The woman pushed the car towards the cliff even though her 2-year-old child was still inside, but she continued pushing it off the edge. A few hours earlier, the woman's car had crashed into something. She got out to check the damage, but at that moment, her baby started randomly tapping on the phone. In an instant, all the doors locked. The woman quickly tried to direct her baby to unlock the doors using the phone, but the child couldn't understand her instructions and just kept swiping on the screen. The next day, the sun was getting hotter and the temperature inside the car kept rising. Her baby's face was turning red from the heat. She took off her shirt and placed it on the roof to block the sun, telling her baby to hang in there. She needed to go get help. When the baby heard she was leaving, he got scared, but she left anyway. Soon, she found an empty bucket and went to the river to fill it with water. She poured the water over the car, hoping to cool it down, but by then, the baby had passed out. The car was like an oven, and the situation was still dangerous, desperate. The woman grabbed a wrench and started pounding on the car, but it didn't make any difference. The car was still intact. Looking at her baby, she felt overwhelmed with guilt. Just then, the car started moving. It was slowly sliding backward, and the woman panicked. She quickly climbed out and braced the car, which was dangerously close to the edge of the cliff. If it fell, there was no telling what would happen to the baby. Luckily, a rock on the road stopped the car's wheels, and it finally came to a halt. The woman breathed a sigh of relief and rushed to check on her baby. His face was bright red, and the heat was taking its toll. In a moment of desperation, she came up with a wild idea. If the car fell off the cliff, maybe it would unlock, so she smashed the stone blocking the car with the wrench, stood in front of it, and pushed with all her might. The car slowly moved closer to the cliff. She looked at her baby one last time and, with a heavy heart, pushed the car off the cliff. To her surprise, as the car fell, the smart system quickly rebooted, and the car landed softly on the ground. She quickly ran down the cliff. To her amazement, the car door opened. She rushed to the car, grabbed her baby, and got him to a shaded area. At that moment, the car's system fully restarted despite the fall. It was almost undamaged. The woman quickly strapped her baby in and prepared to drive back up. The car bumped and jolted through the wild terrain, but to get back on the road, she had to climb a steep hill ahead. She adjusted the suspension and switched to off-road mode. With that, she powered through the rocky gap and made it up the slope. Finally, mother and child were free. Using the navigation, she found the road again and headed straight for the hospital. After some urgent care, her baby woke up. Seeing his smile, her heart finally eased.